Go ahead and try to restart this guy right here. Yeah. So we're streaming right now and everything. I hope everybody's doing well. I mean, everybody's kind of feeling sort of upset and shit about everything, and with good reason. And, well, we just got to go keep doing the thing, right? That's all we got to do. So anyway, I'm on an online con called WannaCon. And there's another one called GarageCon that'll be happening tomorrow. And there'll be yet another one that'll be happening at Atomicon over at Atomic Basement to fill the void that WonderCon has. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just doing that. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Let's go. Oh, WonderCon Online. Very nice. So let's go ahead and edit the post real quick right there and do that. So let's go check out what everybody's doing right here. Okay, great. Alright, hang on just a moment. So how's everybody doing right now? Let me go and actually put my face on there. Get rid of this. There you go. Anyway, so I'm at home, hanging out, doing the thing. Let me see here. What's that? Yeah. So let's see here. So yeah, hope all is well and everything. Sorry, I was texting some people right now. So let me go ahead and start drawing. In the event of this, because I got annoyed with people in general, so I had to go and just draw with things because people annoyed me in general. Now people say, well, if you get upset that I annoy you, it's like, that's okay, you don't have to talk to me. But I'm going to do this. This is all about Demon Bitch right here. Demon Bitch sucks. This will all make sense in a minute. Put the hospital green shit in, because you know how the hospital green shit is about that. So let's see here. Okay, let's do that. Put it white like this, with Demon Bitch like this. There we go. See how great it is? Alright. So I don't know who's on here really right now. Let me see if there's anybody on here right now. Stream keys. Oh, cool. Okay, so I have no idea if somebody's logging in or not. Oh, nice. So yeah, anyway, so here we go. So there we go right here. So let's go ahead and start drawing. Where's everybody? Wow. Go to number 1 right here. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. Let's see. Mother disapproved. Let's see here. Wow, everybody's like quiet today. Huh. So let's see here. Let's see here. Wow, everybody's quiet on here today. Anyway, so I'm drawing that. So, archaeological thing. Hey, Quentin, how's it going? It's quiet today, man. I thought everybody would be in their homes and shit right now, or inside. Demon bitch, demon bitch, demon bitch, demon bitch. Yeah, alright, there you go. So I'm gonna go and put baggies on her eyes. Bitch. Oh. So how's it going, Quentin? Hey, Rich, what's up? Seems like everybody's like in quarantine or something. So I'm bored and I'm drawing stupid coronavirus-based cartoons based off stupid shit that I hear from people. Because why not? Let's mock the stupid right now. There's plenty of stupidity at this moment, so I might as well do it. Let's do this. Somebody would say that to me. Hey, hey. Actually, it wasn't. It was like a guy talking to his cat like, hey. Hey, you. Hey. Hey, you. So I'm technically on 2 cons. Hey, that damn... Yeah, but I mean, you'd think somebody would... more people would tune into lunch hour, would have more time. But I know some of my friends are still working at other places, so I guess that's it. So... Yeah, this whole year is stupid shaking my head. Yeah, people are really hamstering. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, I understand, like, people need to stay in and all this, but the mass buying of shit is getting fucking annoying, man. I went to Costco to just get some fucking cat food. Line was almost impossible. I'm like, okay, not in this rain right now. But I got some extra baby wipes. I got 2 or 3 packs of them. And some bath wipes. But, I mean, I needed to kind of pad my emergency supplies anyway. So, but, I mean, right now, we've got running water... We've got hot water, and we've got cellular thing. We've got our main utilities and creature comfort, so I think we're fine. So, the weather's getting warmer. We have that an advantage. That's what I like to look at. I'm a tactical individual myself. But yeah, they had those burial pits in Iran, and I'm not taking it away, but that country, as well as China, has not been very good about political issues lately. So I wouldn't be surprised if they killed off quite a few people or are hiding them amongst the dead. Now, I'm not trying to say there aren't people that died. I'm not one of those people, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. They've had a history of doing fucked up shit like that in general. City is relatively chilled. Yeah, same here. My friend complained that she couldn't get fucking shit over at a grocery store, but then, you know, where she lives, it has a bunch of douchebag people that fucking don't know how to run shit, so probably that's why. Because I went to my grocery store. I went to, like, a couple of stores, even the dollar store near my house, and we're fine. I mean, the mass buying is stupid. I just need to go get some things, you know. But I managed to go get some good groceries, so that was nice. I got some pasta. I made myself some carbonara. Whenever have they ever had good right? I mean, it's like this. Why don't we trade with people like this? And I know it's because of cheaper stuff and cheap labor, but I think that's giving us an indicator that we need to stop. Because they're not good to their people. I mean, let's just face it. And no, I'm not blaming the Chinese. They provided really shitty infrastructure to their people too. That's probably what helped. That's probably what assisted with this outbreak, which is fucked. That should not happen. But China's going to be very shamed in a minute. I mean, they already had a bad reputation, but they fucking sat on it and didn't tell everybody that they had a pandemic. Also, I don't find it completely implausible that they were probably testing out some new shit, because that's how they are. Like, a lot of our medication is manufactured in China. That's what I heard, so that's great. I have to trust these motherfuckers. But anyway. How goes it? Oh, it's going good. Just making stuff. Figuring out how I'm going to cover the loss for WonderCon. It is what it is, though, right now. That's what I got to look at. Like, I'm looking for more gigs. I do have a shop up. Let me pop up the shop. Shop is here. Hold on. This is my shop. I take PayPal just now. So, if you guys can go ahead and do the thing, that'd be great. I'm also planning, I'm using this time inside to plan for the next Kickstarter. Whether or not how that's going to happen, well, we're going to see how that's going to happen, you know. So that's good. And the books are coming in. I found out that the books are coming in. It looks like the arrival date is the 17th. And it's really good. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's what the whole date is on that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. It's fucking China. Unfortunately, that's how it is. And again, this is not a commentary towards the Chinese themselves. I'm talking about the government. They've been fuckheads for a while. I mean, like, all of a sudden you don't hear about the fucking shit in Hong Kong. Oh, I guess what? I mean, I've heard all sorts of theories, but I think, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking did some shit. Like, I don't know if they engineered this, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But at the same time, I think they're using this as also... I mean, it's very real. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be like, oh, it's not real. No, it is real. But I wouldn't be surprised if they use this like Iran, because Iran is reporting, oh, mass burial things. But the first thing that kind of went into my mind is like, oh, okay, how many of those are political people that were probably not sick at all? And they pretty much killed them, and this is like their own way of hiding the bodies, you know? I wouldn't be surprised about that, to be honest. So I think that's what's happening. Bruh, the demon bitch virus. You have this blue thing. That's funny. But yeah, I'm just at this point now where I think that the virus itself, I don't know if they're fucking with it. It's very highly plausible to me, but I think it's also China fucked up big time by not telling anybody. And it's kind of showing the cracks in the systems, but I don't think it's apocalyptic, so don't go there with me right now. I've heard it way the fuck enough about that shit. I just think what's going to happen is that we're going to get colds. We're all going to get it. They do, but they said that, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure China has been known to test on its own people too. And again, I don't have any proof for this. I don't have anything, but it just wouldn't surprise me if it happened. I know they're probably killing political prisoners left and right, so who knows, because they want to mask the bodies and mask the disappearances as well. But yeah, no, they do that, but it's supposed to be fresher too. I think it's beyond that. I think it's poor drainage systems too. Like a lot of China is very fucked up in infrastructure. It's very, very vastly different. So, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just like drawn here. So, but it was kind of funny. I like posted a thing like I'm just not going to let fear carry me. And some people think that means I'm going to go out and wipe my face on a coronavirus. Virtual con? I don't know if there's a virtual con. There is a virtual con happening now with WannaCon. I'll be part of it tomorrow. As well as GarageCon. That'll be going the same day. And that will be showing like our pitches and stuff. But I also have a shop up. So, like, by all the means, like, please go and do the thing. Take a look at my shop. And for some reason, I can't pin it up there. So yeah, it is what it is. That's something I didn't consider. Again, you know, how does a virtual con work? I think what it is that we go on there, we stream for a certain amount of time, we talk, kind of like this. And then you can have details to like go buy our shit and stuff. So it's a lot of online shopping. But it's also like if I met you. We're trying it out right now just because it would be good to. Just because like we got fucking slammed with like a bunch of con closures. And in California, gatherings of 250 people or less are outlawed at this moment right now. They're restricting that. So I call my mom, actually, because primarily she would be the one in danger of the coronavirus, because it likes to kill the elderly, which is really fucked up, but that's what we're looking at right now. So it likes to kill the elderly. So I called up and checked on my mom. Have not heard back from my dad. No, I don't view this as a post-apocalyptic. My mom's currently in Hawaii now. So I think things are okay. It's just that right now I just want to check up on them and make sure they're okay. So yeah, my friend was trying to buy stuff for her boy's little boy's party, and all the assholes fucking hoarded up all this shit, and she says, "Look, we just need to get this and this. Fuck." Like one asshole bought up 150 cases of water, and I'm like, Jesus. I mean, I already bought an extra thing of toilet paper. I'm well stocked with toilet paper, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm just kind of amazed at how people are doing it. And I bought some extra baby wipes. Like, I already have 2. So I bought 2 more plus 2 bathing sheets type packets and 2 more hand wipes. Just because I wanted to do it. And then, just have a little extra one. There's people relieved and glad that it hurts the elderly more than younger people. Like, bro, don't you have grandparents you care about? Yeah, but in this generation where they say, okay, boomer, sometimes that doesn't surprise me. I mean, I kind of made, I don't want to say a joke, but I kind of made a flip quip about that. Like, there's one thing about being mad at the other generation, but it's so fucked up and lame and disrespectful that I really don't like that. I don't. I mean, my parents had their mistakes. Technically, they may not have been boomers or whatever. But why should I want to be that disrespectful to them? I've never, there was times when we did not get along. Yeah, respect was not really given or granted or whatever, and people could argue that. But, I mean, like, as a whole demographic, why are you blaming them all? I'm just getting to a point where people are getting fucking retarded about this shit. And if people get mad at me for saying the word retarded, then take moron and fucking idiot out of your vocabulary too, because those are mental measures as well. Don't be a hypocrite. So that's how I feel. Yeah, I mean, I feel that way. Same, it's just evil at this point. Yeah, right? I mean, okay, there were times like I didn't get along well with my mom. There are times we fucking did not get along well. Now we're good. I view the pancreatic tumor a blessing in disguise, because even though it's not something I would want or wish to have really pretty much a lot of people, maybe on the really worst of the worst, but we won't get on that. But you'd have to do a lot for me to feel that way about anybody. But it's like, it cleared up a lot of stuff. It kind of brought my family closer together. I mean, it was already getting better, but it was getting closer. And my mom kind of just realized, like, I could have died. So it's kind of like I called my mom to see how she was doing, and she's doing okay, so that's good. She's in Hawaii, so I wanted to check up on her. I called my dad. I haven't heard back from him. He's at home. So, I mean, they're not in LA, they're in NorCal, but I want to make sure that they're okay. And because I said, like any cold, flu, virus, whatever, the elderly gets hit the worst. Because I heard a doctor explaining, and this is my theory, and again, I'm not a doctor, but I remember he had an elderly woman in his office, and they said, hey, we can't do anything about the virus. It's got to ride out. But what we're going to do is give you antibiotics past a certain point, because the danger of having a persistent cold or flu is that you could get pneumonia, and you could get a bacterial infection as a result of that pneumonia. So they were worried about me. That's why they got my ass out of bed, because the fluid would collect in my lungs. I think I've mentioned that a few times before. So what I did, he prescribed antibiotics so that their system isn't so overtaxed. They just keel over and die. So that's the point about it. Yeah, I don't believe it. OC Coast Con. Let me see. I got an invite to another con. So we're going to see how this goes. Somebody just invited me to that. So that'll be cool. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, it's just like, come on. Like, people are just kind of being stupid right now. It's like, no way our septic system's fucked in America. there's no way that we still have cellular data. We still have our utilities. We still can take hot showers. We still have running water. We still have filtered water. We're fine. It's just like right now, supply chains are fucked because of the panic buying. You know, if we just are sensible and we just kind of hang out at home and just do the thing, that's fine. I understand the run on disinfectant, which is kind of funny. It makes me laugh because I went to a trade show and they gave me a fuck ton of their branded disinfectant, and I still have it. I don't know if it's still good, but I'm prepared myself. I don't need to buy all that shit, so I'm kind of laughing about it. So, but that's my own version of dark humor. But honestly, yeah, it's just kind of fucked up right now. It's just like people are kind of enabling this already difficult situation to be even more fucked up. I mean, I don't think we're at fault for them putting bans on public places. You need to, but because of this, it's just you don't want to spread it. But at the whole time, I think it's a lot like cold and flus. Now, do I ever want to get this fucking thing? No, but that's true of anything. But again, it's not right now in context. More people tend to recover than die, so I'd say that's a good thing. That's a very good thing, and it's very manageable. So we just need to keep it very manageable. We need to not be a fucking retard about everything. Like, stop panic buying all this shit. It's like, seriously, people are finding out packs of TP. Damn. Yeah, well, the thing is that for me, as a policy, I don't like TP running out at my house because I've had one too many things where I'm like, fuck, I ran out of TP. And I had just enough to wipe and then go and get more TP. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. So I found out I had like about 15 rolls. I said, you know what, let me just get another case of TP. So I just got another thing from Costco. Like, literally, Costco on a normal day, you just get a thing of TP and it'll last you like 6 months. I'm one person for myself. So I just bought some TP and just put it in my... I just bought it before the really bad crush. And I just grabbed one. I threw it in there and I'm like going, okay, I'm good. So it's like 36 rolls plus, let's say, 15, 16. So it's like 50, like 16, 50, 16, 36. So I'm like having 55 rolls. I think I'm good for a while. So I'm not worried about it right now. I mean, again, people say I'm being flippant. I'm not being flippant. Freaking, I'll cover. Hopefully it was not a... Yeah, you know, this is the thing. It somehow belongs in the family of SARS and MERS. MERS was a Middle Eastern version. SARS is a different version. That was originated from China. But I was talking to my, my hairdresser. Now, my hairdresser is really cool. So, and again, take it for whatever it's worth. But she wasn't there, but she's from Korea, and she was telling me what was interesting is that Korea was affected more about MERS than SARS, and you're thinking, why the Middle East? China's in closer proximity. Well, they did a lot of trade with the Middle East, so South Korea bumped up their regulations on that, and they really produced coronavirus testing kits, so that's why they're able to do it. Whereas in America, we've had probably bits of the coronavirus before, but just not the MERS and SARS strains that are important. So I think we had no idea about it, so that's why we're producing it. I'm sure we'll get it done quickly. I mean, it's not something that's going to turn everybody into a zombie or some shit, but I think some people really want to keep up that fantasy because it's really maddening. It's like, no, you do not need to go and buy up toilet paper. And in the douchey areas, like some of the douchier areas of LA, they're talking about, oh, there's shortages. But I can't help but to think, Jesus, is it just because, like, in my area, it's fine, like, for the most part, we're okay. I haven't been to the supermarket in the last couple of days, so I don't know. I mean, I've been there, like, 2 days ago, and it seemed fine, pretty calm, and now everybody's, like, fucking buying up everything, but what I'm getting at is that my hairdresser was telling me that actually children don't tend to get it. It didn't affect children as much, young children. It usually affects, like, these strains affect the elderly. So the elderly are especially susceptible. So thank God my parents are healthy. So they're very good. But I am very, very, I would like this to end just because I just want to be sure that my parents are okay. My mom's good about taking her flu shot. So she's good hands. Like, that's the thing. Again, this is not to mitigate anything about the coronavirus or belittle it, but when you have places like Iran putting big burial pits, I kind of have to wonder, as well as China, because they're not known for taking care of their people. I know China's had a history of experimenting on people. I'm not trying to put any conspiracy theories. I'll just leave that up there. But considering a lot of political unrest, I wouldn't be surprised if some of those dead included some of those political dissidents. Iran has been known to be politically very oppressive. I wouldn't be surprised if they threw people like that in there too after they killed them. Sounds fucked up, but that would be very convenient for them. And that would help them to have had their numbers to add to the growing hysteria. Now, I'm not saying that there aren't victims. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that they might pad it a little, if you know what I mean. And I feel bad for the people of China and Iran. They have a fucked up, shitty government that doesn't care about them. I would not be surprised. Yeah, sounds like the final plague of the 10 plagues. I guess we fast-forwarded Quentin then, though. I'm just glad it's not an endemic type situation. Well, like if you mean endemic, like emergency, like everybody's dying at a fast rate, etc., etc., I would understand that, yeah. I mean, it's just like a cold. It's like a flu. And before anybody jumps on my throat about being fucking insensitive, no. Let's contextualize it. There's a lot more recovery than death. And it seems like the symptoms, considering a big pandemic, they are not that bad compared to what it could be. So, that's what I like about it. And, I mean, if I have to like a disease, at least this is actually pretty mild to what it is. But I'm pretty sure it will come out in the next few days that... Because I found out that China has found a vaccine, but I'm a little suspicious of it just because it seems a little too neat. It's great that they did. I mean, they kind of dropped the ball on everybody, but they can go... They're kind of assholes at this point in the world stage, I think. Even Canada's thinking of employing restrictive stuff. Restrictive boundaries because Trudeau's wife ended up getting the coronavirus. She's fine. But I kind of wonder where Tom Hanks got tested for the coronavirus. I know he was in Australia, but I don't know their... what is it? I don't know their I don't know Australia's supply on the coronavirus test kits. I know Korea has them a lot, but that was because they had an outbreak of MERS like a few years back. So they didn't get SARS, they got MERS. So is the Middle Eastern version of it. By the way, I'm making Shitbird Mate this all about her because somebody did a cartoon about masks and stuff, and I found that kind of strangely offensive because it's like, oh, Asian people do this, and it's like, why the fuck are you fetishizing Asian people through their use of masks? The only diseases that scared me was the hot, bubbly cow shit out of me as a kid when flesh... Oh, yeah, the mad cow. Yeah, that was weird because they found out that, from what I understood, they found out that mad cow happened because cows generally get fed different ways. Grass-fed's the best, but one of them is render-fed, where they basically take parts of leftover cow and put it in their feed. So it's like that recycling back. I don't know how that works. I'm not going to claim that, but I heard that was the reason why it got fucked as it did. But, it's just be vigilant, but don't fucking panic about shit. It's not the end of the world. I know it's tempting to because everybody else is screaming and screeching and everything. Don't let it affect you. And it's already pissing off people, like... It's pissing me off personally because it's like, yes, it's serious, but I don't like it when people are going gloom, doom, oh, we're going to die, this is the end of America. I'm like, stop it. Just stop it. This is the end of the world as we know it. I'm like, shut up. You're not helping anything. Like, what do we do for a solution? It will be if this is what you want, but that's not what I want. I actually want to go and get married, live my life, man. I mean, they're like, oh, well, we do too. Well, then stop fucking pandering to this bullshit. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, I think that's what I heard. Again, I am not the CDC. I am not the person to go and talk to about this, about mad cow. It's just what I've heard and what I've read about the subject. But if there is a bigger expert, not somebody pointing to hysteria, but just somebody saying, hey, it's this, then there you go. So... But I'm creating a lot of cartoons right now. This is what's good. So you got the pregnant dog titties right there. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, they did render fed. So that's why British beef was not happening for a while. So, again, you know, it is what it is. I'm not saying, oh, you know, it is what it is. Like, I think it... I'm trying to remember what it traced back to, but mad cow is not a fun thing. Especially when somebody else gets it. So they had to put down a lot of cows because of that. I think America didn't get it as much because we don't really import as much beef. But I know British beef was affected. Australian beef, strangely, was not. But from what I understood, sometimes it was the practices that they did to feed, and it wasn't very good. But then again, I'm not sure. I'm not into animal husbandry. Doit, 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 as Lawrence and I once famously say. Doit, 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 doit. We say that a lot because just people tend to just say a bunch of shit, and you're just like, okay, whatever. Okay. Fried. I also put some fried chicken up there for you guys for advertisement, just because. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, Tariq's laughing. I mean, by all means, look up the cause of mad cow. I don't know all of it. I haven't really looked into it, so please don't take my word for it. I really haven't looked into it that much, but I remember it coming out. It was weird because it was not that much of a concern in this country, but then again, I think it was because we kind of have our own isolated meat supply, so it sort of worked out. That's from what I understood. I think we might have had one or two, but it was not a concern. Like, they immediately got destroyed, the cows. I know a brown cow. Who is it? You know this one. Shitbird. Pregnant dog titties. Because you know Tariq needs to talk about pregnant dog titties. Round brown cow. Right? Let me stop. No, please go on. You go about Stripey endlessly. I haven't seen you on for a while, dude. I hope you're doing good. Did it produce chocolate milk? Only you would know. He is my favorite. Oh, you guys, you're too much. Yeah, that was some shit when I said, oh yeah, Stripey the courthouse raccoon, and you just guys went to fucking town on that shit. Which was funny. Actually, funny enough, I never heard that word until the red fern grows. I seen those enough when my dog was prego. Yeah, the funny thing is like, I never saw that word in that context. The reason being is that I was, I actually read where the red fern grows. And they use that word, but it was actually talking about hunting raccoons, not actual, like, that type of shit. So it's kind of funny. So I didn't know about it until way later. I'm like, what? And then somebody explained to me. I'm like, oh, okay. No, I didn't go around saying that shit, by the way. I just was, like, kind of amazed about that. So I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Funny. I wish they made vanilla Nesquik. Chillin', man, right? You're just like the white woman. Oh, boy. Ugh. I used to say that sometimes, and it was funny. He said he wanted some vanilla. Well, there's all swirls of vanilla everywhere, man. I gotta look at this fucking thing of Shitbird. So how do you like the character Shitbird, guys? Shitbird sucks. See, there you go, COVID-19. Corvid-19. What's it like? I can't breathe on coffee because I am my ass, my ass, my ass. Becky, 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 me, me, me. I had my share of vanilla and I pay child support. Are you serious? You have to pay child support? Damn. Whereas Raw Dog would go, damn! He can't get over the fucking thunder thighs on this shit right here. I did. Shitbird is the best. I did. Wait, what? Yeah, I like, did he? Did he actually fuck? Did he actually, like, I would not have done Raw Dog if you know what I mean. Wow, you hooked up with a chick? Of the white persuasion? How are the cats? The cats are good. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, somebody was calling me. I think they're coming by. How are the cats? The cats are good. Their ink's up there. Spam, I think, is on the bed because it's cold. Officer Rada, can I just stick my head in the door? Oh. Yeah. I'm all day. I think they got eggs. My friend's coming by. I'm gonna make cheesecake and shit. I was a young player in the Pacific Northwest. There's a scene in this anime chick where literally chick slips, falls, and lands on a dude's beef. I've heard of that. That's a common thing that happens. So how old's your baby? How old is the baby? Look at this pregnant dog titties. These look great. It's just pregnant dog titties. Pregnant dog titties. I'm like, oh. Pregnant dog titties. I just like the fact that fucking Tariq says it. 24. Is he a fine, strapping young lad? Well, at least you took care of him. People like Shitbird so much. It's great. I'll be making some cheesecake and shit. Wait, 25, I'm bad at math. Oh shit, you were for real. I was like, at first I was like, what? That happened? And then you're like, yep. So look, pregnant dog titties. Pregnant dog titties. Do you have any other kids, Douglas? Now I just got that fucking song by Gold Digger in my head. Yeah, man, I was not lying. Well, you know, you say all sorts of shit, dude, sometimes. I'm going like, what? Pregnant dog titties. Okay, stepkids. That's... Oh, okay. Pregnant dog titties. Most of it is true, though. Okay. I'm saying she a gold digger. Now I got that stupid fucking song in my head. I ain't saying she a gold digger. So shitbird is someone that thinks that they're really, really, really a beautiful tropical bird, but in reality they are a silly goose. Oh, damn. Alright, let's do this. Hold on. I gotta do that. Okay, so it's like this is a terrible leotard. That's what I gotta do. Alright, come on. Raccoon pregnant tatas. Pregnant dog titties. I just think of Tariq. I've never heard Tariq speak, but I can imagine him say pregnant dog titties, you know. And we got this. Okay, so she's got to do that. Glurp. Yeah, they're going to stop by the store for me. Like, cool. Awesome. Yeah, harpy eagle. That's a big motherfucking raptor. Yeah, those motherfuckers are pretty big. The harpy eagle, those fuckers are huge. They'll fucking kill your ass. They look at you, I'm gonna kill you. That's how they act. There you go, shitbird. Fact. Yeah, they're fucking gangster as fuck. Like, you don't want to fuck with any of those things. Because they're just terrible. They will fuck you up. Like fucking with other artists. Like, don't fuck with another artist or they will fuck you up. Pregnant dog titties. Can I drop my friend's Kickstarter here? Go ahead, dude. I don't know why. I can't pin stuff in here. So if you can pin it, pin it. I can't pin it for some reason now. They changed the live. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, which pisses me off. Because it's like, now I can't pin shit. So yeah, just check out stuff on my shop. I actually put up a shop. So if you guys want to go and share my shop around, please do. Yeah, Kickstarter prompt. Okay, let me see this. I'll take a look at it. Oh, I've seen this. I didn't know this was your friends. It looks badass. Yeah, you guys are they're almost funded. That's good. I'm thinking of running a Kickstarter myself, but probably later on when this shit blows over. I'll probably do it in April, May. I mean, I was kind of wondering how I was going to do it with WonderCon, but now that's not a factor anymore. So I'm working on more materials as I do this shit. Joseph Kirill, I guess people really love the fucking lunch hour. Keeps them going. They gotta commit. Remember, Becky, 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 me, me, me. My ass, my ass, my ass. That is the call of shitbird. Remember, because you don't talk to her, you must be jealous of her. And that, you know, she's prettier than you. Because that's what matters in this society. You're like, okay, I don't know what the hell. Thought you were really serving lunch. No, I wasn't, but how are you going to eat it? Hee hee hee. Actually, now I got to tip my tablets from this access point because bum-ass UPS is incompetent. No, I saw that. That's fucking stupid. I'm sorry about that. That's stupid as fuck, dude. Sometimes I gotta count myself lucky or fortunate. Like, usually the delivery things are pretty good here. Respect. How am I gonna serve it over there? Pregnant dog titties. That's all you gotta know. The shitbird. She got them pregnant dog titties. Pregnant. I want to get an iPad. I don't. I mean, they're good for whatever, but I prefer not to get one. I have one, but it's good for what I want. I have a Surface. I'm good for that for a while. You're gonna dream about that. What, pregnant dog titties? What? Hell. Want this. Okay. COVID-19. Because my ass. Well, I already dream about that because fucking Tariq brought that up to my attention. It's like, pregnant dog titties. And he's just like, I just kept thinking about it. It's like, pregnant dog titties. iPad was an idea for me too, but I wanted once it connects to this PC so I don't have to keep charging it. iPads are not bad, but I prefer to get a Surface Pro. Because that, to me, I just don't want to have too much shit around the house, so it's a laptop and a drawing pad. So that's what I went with, and I don't have to get a pithed version of Clip Studio Paint or anything. I just do, or, Photoshop, I just get it and I'm done. But hey, my ass. Becky, me. Still can't get over that. Becky, me. I get annoyed with girls now that say Becky all the time. It's like, fucking shut up. It's kind of like the okay boomer cry, like, okay boomer. It's like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you can. For Surface Pad Pro 7, around Christmas time, Costco had a great deal for like $300 was cut off. And yeah, I'll show you. This is my Surface Pro right here, dude. Cat stepped on. I recommend a case, but that's just because it's a tablet and it's just. But the Surface Pro 7 with the Costco thing, it was this. Like, it came with a keyboard, and then not only that, it has a stand, and you can lean it down pretty flat. But I mean, like, it's actually pretty tight up here. And the magnet is so strong. Unfortunately, it's compromised with the case, but you have to really stick that in there. It works. It's a good one. So, yeah. Yeah, Huion or Wacom. Wacom's really expensive. Wacom is good, but I'd say recommend Wacom. If you want a thing that connects to the computer, XP Pro works great. You know, the XP Pen works great. I fucked around with it at Anime Expo, and I'm going to tell you, it was good. It was very sensitive. It was nice. How much did it run you? Well, end of cost, it was like $1,500, but that's with taxes and shit. But there was $300 written off the purchase price. And, yeah. But XP Pen is like $300 to $400. It's way cheaper. If you want to connect it, they do not have a standalone, unfortunately. So you're stuck with either Wacom or Surface Pro or iPad right now. I know some people really like the iPad, but I'm not really a fan of it for drawing. It's adequate. I mean, people say, oh yeah, just put a screen protector that's like, feels like paper. And I think that's good, but I mean, I want something where I can actually save files, and they say you can, but it's a pain in the ass, and I just don't want to deal with it. I'd rather deal with a cloud or something, or whatever. Not bad. I make sure sell more bags in these streets. I got the Surface 3 back in 2015. It was about 500 then, but it might be less now. Yeah. The only thing is that it depends on the memory and SSD space. So for the memory, I just splurged and I got 16 gigs worth of memory on it because I figured I can. It was the highest that I could get at the minimum. So there you go. So look at that. Fucking goddamn stupid ass shitbird and her Asian fetish. I get annoyed with that whole Asian fetish shit sometimes. Like, it's one thing to say, like, I'm attracted to Asian women or I'm attracted to Asian men. But when you start going like, I need to go talk to you to talk to Korean guys, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm not the ambassador here. You go talk to them. Well, first I was like, yeah, whatever. But now it's just like annoying. There was this one annoying person that did it. Oh, what happened? Okay, it paused because it's being a bitch. But yeah, it's like weird. It's like, I kind of find weird sites like that to be kind of... I find sites like that to be kind of borderline gross. Like, I know they have sites like black.com and shit, and it's like, as I said, there can't be... It's not that there shouldn't be interracial porn, just... I just think it's kind of nasty. Like, it's just, you're kind of fetishizing one ethnicity and shit, and to me, it's really disgusting. You know? It's like, oh, yeah, you should do the Asian thing. I'm like, go the fuck away from me, motherfucker. I don't want to talk to you. So it's like, sites like Blacked or Asian Babes or some shit, it's just, that's weird to me. I mean, I understand if, like, that's what you're attracted to, but holy fuck, I hate that shit. Who banned her? Nobody banned me. They just paused my fucking video because I think I was talking about evil shit. Like I usually do. There we go. I gotta do shitbird's fucking bird thing right here. Shitbird. People love shitbird. Reminds me of that one bitch that's fucking annoying. Can't shut. Who got banned by Facebook? I don't think I was talking about. There's even cats who want to date Asian women because they think that's dating an animator. Yeah, I haven't gotten that. No, it's just because it's raining here and it's just fucking dumb here. It's like there's even cats who want to date Asian women because they think it's like dating an animated girl in real life. Weirdos. Yeah. I hear you. Annoying than a bitch. I mean, it's like, as I said, like I've had guys say, "Oh, you're such a hot Chinese." Just like, get the fuck away from me, asshole. You know, it's like, it was bad. And no, these weren't white guys. It was like other people of color dudes. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I've gotten into that from white dudes, but usually mostly like, it's weird to me. Like, it wasn't like, as I said, it wasn't like, oh, I like Asian women. That's what I'm attracted to. No, they went totally fucking crazy fever on that. I'm just like, oh. So I'm making fun of the people that thought wearing the fucking masks were fucking cute. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. I mean, there's buying cute masks, but I just wore it because I fucking had a cold or something one time. I mean, no, I didn't really do that until recently, but it was useful. Like, if I was fucking feeling shitty and stuff, it's like, I have a cold. It's like to keep their spoo off of you. Because they have such a crowded area to live in, so it's just courtesy. They've been saying that many times. It's like, I guess those fucking masks aren't that so cute now, is it? Layup. I hear you, annoying like a bitch. Yeah, right? It's fucking dumb. It's like, stop fetishizing other people. Holy shit. Oh, white guys date with Asian chicks. I guess why not? I don't know. I mean, as I said, I don't have a problem with people like dating each other. It's not that. It's just, I hate how sometimes people go about it. It just sounds so dirty, you know? It's like, oh, let's go on black.com. It's like, why the fuck do you want to do that? I mean, to me, it's just like, ew. You know, like, fetishizing a race over another. It kind of makes me feel sort of weirded out. I guess so. I don't know. Like, we're passive and shit, but honestly, if you talk to any Asian women, a lot of them are not fucking passive. And it depends on from which part of Asia they are. Like, fucking, we can have an attitude. They probably got that from Japan, maybe, I'm guessing. Or some of the old days, but it's like, things have changed now. Like, and all that, but it's just weird to me. Yeah, I don't like BBC shit. That's, like, gross to me. It's like, why are you fetishizing a ethnicity of people? That's so horrible. Real deal's in the house. Word up, Lawrence. Word up, word up. I can't see you, I'm sorry, because they fucked up Facebook right now. But if I don't say hello, that's why. What up, what up? Fuck, TGIF. Yeah, right? We were just talking about BBC, dude. Like, my ass, my ass, my ass. Pregnant dog titties. Now I have to keep saying that all the time. Hey, look it, I'm gonna go and, fuck, TGIF, right? Okay, we take care of ourselves, I'll give us that, but holy fuck, man. They need to just chill with that fucking shit. We won't take it personally. I know I don't. There we go. But I will play nice. I know I don't. Sup, real deal? Don't about what? Oh, you mean just in general? Sup, real deal? Real deal in the house. Oh, God. I'm gonna be salty in this one. I finished one cartoon, dude. So, let's see here. There we go. That's part of it. Now I'm going to go and add more shit to this. Well, people like the fucking piece of fried chicken, I bet. Yeah, they're like the piece of fried chicken. That's hilarious. Might. Well, you know, she just wants to fuck Asian guys. That's her fetish. Shitbird might have some luck. I don't know if Shitbird will have luck with anything. She pretty much sucks in the relationship department. I'd say the first one because I haven't watched the other ones, so I couldn't give you that opinion. I'd say the old ones. The first one. But then it kind of disappointed me too. So I would say I just liked the book. Yeah, apparently I was tasked to be this person's fuck ambassador about Asian guys. I'm like, okay. I don't know why, but alright. Apparently I was supposed to go and help her figure out to get some Korean dude's ass, and I'm like, okay. When I look back at it, I felt it was inherently racist and fetishy, so... There we go. Look at that. My ass, my ass, my ass. Yeah, it was really weird. She just said, well, since you want to go fuck Korean guys now, what do I do? It's like, I don't know what to do about this fucking thing. Yeah, right? It's stupid. I'm hotter anyway from this coronavirus. Oh, but that's my other one. So, anyway, guys, it's time to get off. But I hope you have a great day and stay safe and don't buy into the stupidity. Take care. Lost World. Yeah, that was good. But I like the first one. But, guys, take care. Be safe and check out WannaCon. And I should have that on my Facebook page, so check that out.